tonight will be Raw, the earliest Raw that we have ever seen throughout, after the discussion that me and the general manager, Jordan, discussed about, oh yeah, let's do like a BWF, which is like, I do a Monday and Wednesday, and Jordan does and my cousin do it on a Tuesday and Thursday. It's nice to have you here on the... Yeah, nice to have you here on the BWF stream, on the BWF RAW Pre Show, but, or should we say, like, call it preparations, mostly. On a better stream that's, well, should I say, like, on the Young Banks YouTube channel, I had threats the other day on episode 69. So sorry for saying episode 69, but yeah, nice to have you here. Let's get ready. Let's just like make matches and get it over and done with. And if we and after when we've done that, we're going into career mode. We're gonna go into our very first ever full broadcast career mode of 2K17. Even though that I'm no longer a WWE World Heavyweight Champ. Alright, sorry for the distraction, yeah, sorry for the noise in the background. It's just a couple of people who's just talking, maybe a bit loud, but yeah. Nice to have you here on the pre-show. Let's get ready to start making matches. So if you did watch Payback last night, well, hashtag WWE Payback, what was your best bit? My best bit was, should I say, my best bit was, I think it was when Chris Jericho, even though that I didn't see it, but I've seen it on the full show on the streaming site. Chris Jericho regaining the championship, regaining the US championship, and now going to SmackDown Live, so you'd be hearing, drink it in, man, or something like, man, whatever. On SmackDown Live more, but on Raw no more, because this will be the very first Raw without Chris Jericho. But if you're a SmackDown, like, well, should I say a SmackDown spectator, SmackDown Live spectator, just like, well, expect Chris Jericho on that night, expect Chris Jericho on Tuesday night, starting from tomorrow night. Even though that Chris Jericho will no longer be part of my BWF as well. And that will also lead to that. Lucky that he's not the champ. He was supposed to be having a Universal title match like a few weeks ago. Just before the WrestleMania, which happened 4 weeks ago. But I didn't give him that, so yeah. So the rematches that's taking place tonight, even though that is a women's match, but it's not going to be that. Yeah, right choice, sorry. Clicked on the wrong one. It's not going to be a women's triple threat, it's not going to be a women's triple threat main event, it's not going to... But... it's not going to be held in a... The match is not going to be held in a ladder match TLC like last night. It's not going to be that. It's going to be... Alright, so where the hell is... Even though if I would have started BWF at 8 o'clock, it would have been 6 hours to go, but it's 4 hours.
Brock Lesnar!
So whoever wins this match will go on to face Jacob Daniels for the Universal title. Even though, yeah, because there is one reason why that Jacob Daniels is the very first name to be in the next pay-per-view, which, as I'm thinking, that is going to be the Royal Rumble. It's coming up in 3 weeks from now. Jacob Daniels, the first name to be at the Royal Rumble, because he won these last 2 matches, which was like first against the debuted and mostly return of Alberto Del Rio, and then one against Bray Wyatt the other day. 2 shocking wins, and then also one against CJ Parker, the Cruiserweight champ. That's just shock, but we have never seen tap outs within the first 2 matches. So yeah. So he'll be going into his 4th and his 2nd, well, maybe his 4th match. Depends if I want to put him in action tonight. See what's a true #1 contender is all about. No, where's Finn Balor? Sorry.
Finn Balor.
Just to say, if you was about to see Finn Balor in a demon-like type of gimmick there that always appears at every pay-per-view, well, I was about to put him on Raw, put him in action as the Demon King on Raw for tonight. But no, I can't. But if he wins the Universal Championship tonight, that means he will have that gimmick on Wednesday night BWF. So it's a bit of a type of rematch here. Brock Lesnar getting a rematch against Aaron. But also, Finn Balor also gets a rematch for the Universal title as well.
Madman Aaron.
This is for the top title out of the BWF RAW brand / Raw brand, yeah, which is the Universal title in the main event. But also, the very first match of tonight will be the rematch for the tag team titles, and they are the Road Dogg Jesse James, the Badass Billy Gunn, New Age Outlaws will face off against the Hardy Boys for the tag team titles. They become 7-time champs by their all-time standings. Find out soon. Soon as I get onto career mode, I might as well turn off the mic, but I just don't want to get done for copywriting fully.
The Road Dogg Jesse James. Badass Billy Gunn. The Game Triple H.
Welcome to the broadcast, whoever it is. If it's not someone that I don't get along with, well, if it's someone that I've never heard before, and even that, yeah, do get along with, then welcome to the broadcast. Alright, so I've decided to put Triple H in his suit and as manager for his his DX buddies, long-time buddies from the Attitude Era, since Triple H is 20 years on the company, as an in-ring competitor, and even a few years as the COO of the WWE. So Triple H will be alongside his New Age, his long-time buddies, the New Age Outlaws, as part of the DX group back in the years as well. They will also face against the Hardy Boys, which means after becoming the first tag team to defeat the New Age Outlaws by ending the streak since when New Age Outlaws came back, and also retained the tag team championships. That means, so I've decided to give them a rematch tonight for the tag team titles, for the Raw tag team titles. So that's what you see in here. I'm not going to put it on standard referee. It's going to be the one without it. So yeah. Because we could see #1 contender tonight, like later on tonight, but you know what? #1 contender's not going to happen tonight. Maybe take place this Wednesday. Actually, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson deserves to be in the next in line, but Dash Wilder is jaw injury, something like that. Well, we're going to have a call out from Finn Balor tonight. We have never seen Finn Balor opening the show. And he will be calling out the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. See what he has to say by calling, what's his name out? And then, wait a minute. Instead of like what you've been watching, of you watching, like, you coming in, I got an Intercontinental Championship yesterday. If that's you, Alistair, just watching. That's one of the two viewers that's watching right now. Well, I'm gonna put you in a match tonight, and it will not be against Sheamus, it will not be against The Miz, it will not be against Finn Balor. It will be against a superstar that you have never faced before as well. And his name you will be finding out. But you will not be... Yeah, you will be having... Yeah, you will be with Aaron as well.
The Boss, Jacob, Madman, Aaron.
The man that you will be facing is the man who defeated Triple H last night, and his name is Chris Danger. And this ain't for no title. Actually, I'm just gonna, like, yeah. I'm gonna change the message thing as well. Alright, just to say, I'm not just gonna like put Aaron's name there. Like what you're seeing now. Well, not seeing right now, I mean, sorry, yeah. Brock Lesnar. Versus... what's his face? Finn Balor. Even though that Finn Balor was in the Intercontinental Championship picture yesterday, I have decided to put him back into the Universal title picture, where he belongs. I need asterisk. Where's the asterisk at? Winner will face Jacob Daniels. Need a asterisk in for this. So that means there's what you can see at the bottom, even though that no one's watching or anything, as per usual. It's BWF main event. Aaron Young defending his Universal title against Brock Lesnar and Finn Balor. Whoever wins that match will become the Universal Champ and will also... what? Yeah, oh yeah, because I started the broadcast 17, going on for 18 minutes ago. Yeah, the winner will go on to face Jacob Daniels for the Universal Championship at the BWF Royal Rumble, which is the 4th exclusive BWF pay-per-view. And I said, well, Jacob Daniels, there is one reason why. And I'm going to say the reason why that I have decided to put him in a top world title match. Because of his performances that we have seen, that I have seen like 3 times now. Can I say like 3 times? Well, this could be his second pay-per-view match, but first championship at a pay-per-view as well. He'd be the man to win. Trust me. Alright. Chloe will get a rematch. But she will have Jessica at ringside. Yeah, she will face off against Tiffany Shaw. So may the best woman win again. Best girl win, I mean, best female win. So this is for the Raw Women's title. And you know what? Like it's not gonna be the Raw Women's title being defended tonight. Did you know what? We're gonna have a #1 contenders match. Amber Gallows' last match was a win, and that was a couple of weeks ago, and that was in her debut. Amber Gallows will be facing off against my choosing, and you will be seeing that choosing But you know what? It could be you watch if it would have been Emma or the Australian side, the Australian Emma girl, Emelina, is what people used to call her. Just only one appearance as Emelina, and then left. Then came back as the evil Emma and that. Well, it could be Amber Gallows versus Angelina Warren. Or maybe make it as a triple threat and make this one Amber Gallows versus Paige, or versus Thingy. Winner faces Tiffany Shaw or Chloe, winner of that, you know, Raw Women's title match. Well, it's gonna be Amber Gallows versus maybe choosing. It's gonna be Alexa Bliss. Can I just say, please? Don't forget to smack the like. Don't forget to click the subscription button and the subscription. Don't forget to Don't forget to click on the bell after when you click the subscribe button, so then you will know whenever I'm live. So this is for the number one. This is for a shot at the Raw Women's title. And imagine if it would have been Amber Gallows winning. Defeating against Alexa Bliss. Win against Alexa Bliss. Now that would be shock as fuck. Actually, I just don't want to leave him out tonight. I just don't want to leave Alberto Del Rio out. Alberto Del Rio will not face off against Jacob Daniels. Believe me. He will not face off against Jacob Daniels. But the person that Alberto Del Rio will face will be... the demon side of Kane. But we're also going to have a speech from Alberto Del Rio. He will not be turning... He will not be staying as a heel guy. He's going to be turning face, people. And you know what I mean by turning face? Because he's going to be turning face tonight. Where's Alberto? I need just one more match to be made and then we're done it by the matches. I might as well start like... Nah, it will be Golden Truth versus Sheamus and Cesaro. But Sheamus and Cesaro's first match as a heel. Or maybe I'm starting to hate Cesaro guy. Actually, I'm going to put the Blake and Murphy on Raw. Because they have never had a match yet. And they deserve to be on my brand. Alright, Blake and Murphy. Wesley Blake, if I'm right, and what's Murphy's first name? Like Murphy's first name as a ring name. Can this viewer please tell me like what is Murphy's first name as a ring name?
Buddy Murphy.
Do you know what? Can I just say that this is not going to be a normal match. This is going to be a #1 contenders match. I don't care if it's an elimination normal tag or elimination tornado tag. But yeah. So Alberto Del Rio will be in action tonight. Yeah. So Alberto Del Rio will be in action tonight, and he will be facing off against the Demon Kane. It's not going to be the bloody. It's not going to be the culprit Kane. It's going to be. It's going to be the Demon Kane. We are now going into our first 30 minutes of this stream right now, and we are still going for the pre-show, even though that the BWF is not going to start in the next 33 minutes from now, because it's not starting in the next 33 minutes from now. And if you're thinking that it is, it's not, because the next time that this broadcast will be on is when the BWF will come on, which will be starting at 6 o'clock GMT later on today. Well, 6 o'clock GMT this morning, like this evening. So that's the next broadcast. After this one, next broadcast, 6 o'clock GMT today. Put that in your diaries. Right, so Sacramento, California. Even though that we're not actually at Sacramento, but the Raw is at Sacramento. We need Alberto Del Rio on the show. Need to turn him face, because that's what I feel like doing, turning thingy faced. Oh yeah, I've already done that. What the fuck just happened? Why do I can't? Nah. Wait a minute here. Why did I put a JWF superstar on a Raw brand? I should not be doing that. I'm gonna put the corporate side of Kane on Raw.
Alberto Del Rio.
Alright, welcome to Raw, corporate side. Corporate Kane. Let me go on to this. We are now into our first 30 minutes of this pre-show. Even though that is not a pre-show, it's the preparations for Raw, the preparations for the BWF, and it's the earliest. Well, yeah. as what you can see at the bottom, main event, and if you have already seen it, well, if you have already seen it, well, that's the main event tonight. Universal Championship. Yeah, Universal Championship. Aaron will be defending his Universal Championship against Brock Lesnar and Finn Balor versus Finn Balor. Whoever wins between these three will face Jacob Daniels at the fourth exclusive BWF pay-per-view, which is the Royal Rumble, which will be on the road to BWF Mania, or should we say WrestleMania, or not Olympus, because CWA is Olympus, and even CWA are doing great. Even James Kelly is doing great as a GM, and yeah. Well, we're gonna hear from Chris Danger. See what he has to say about slaying the King then. Alright, we're gonna get a call out. Even though that we were supposed to be seeing a rivalry between Amber Gallows and Paige, Amber Gallows and Velvet Sky, but I'm gonna do a call out for Asuka against Bailey. Alright, we've just now accepted. Clicked on the set. Alright, we're gonna go into teams and yeah. Like go into the tag team. Could be changed later. Cesaro and Sheamus and they could, I mean, we are now gonna boo him because they are now officially heels. They should get a title opportunity. Alright, so we have now done our BWF pre-show preparation, like what I call it most of the time on my calendar and that. So we are now going into my career mode, and I'm gonna put the screen back, like the comments, spectate message thing off. So I'm gonna put the thing back on, like the full screen. and I will also end end the talking as well. So then you can listen to career mode more, like listen to the voices, even though that you don't want to, but you need to like listen to to Michael Cole and all that. But you'll be seeing me changing the moves, maybe, depends. So I'll catch you up at the end of the broadcast, which could be at 1 hour on the dot.